from Solaris with us here today.
Hi, I'm Eloisa, and I'm here with Belle Dien. We are the Diplos from Slyce, and we also brought Kevin Wells, our one of our Newbro trainers.
I'd like to hear from Solaris that you're not as well known as the other new player organizations. Tell us a little bit about Solaris and what do you find, what makes you more distinctive as a new player organization?
Sure, this is Eloisa. I'm one of the Diplos for Slyce, which is what we call Solaris because no one can pronounce it. So we'll just go with Slyce. Slyce is a 6-year-old alliance that was originally created as an industrial alliance. Since then, we've added a lot of PvP. We've taken some SOV in Null, and we've been having a great time. I think what is making Slyce distinctive is that we definitely support any playstyle that players like to see. And we don't have a lot of rules and regulations for a SOV holding alliance. So if you want to experience SOV mechanics, if you want to come down to Null and explore, mine, be industrial, PvP, there are openings for you no matter what. We also have very strong ties to the Spectre public community, and so we support any kind of public fleet and we lead them ourselves. I think we are a great opportunity to come down and experience SOV mechanics in a unique way.
Excellent. And how many members are in Slyce today?
We are over 1,000 members. Of course, some of those are going to be alts, but we have an active industrial contingent and a very active PvP contingent of almost 200 players.
And being in soft space, what regions are you based out of?
That's going to be Wicked Creek, a little bit of Curse.
Excellent. What do you think defines the culture of Slyce? What makes you think rather unique or different compared to some of the other alternatives for new player corps?
Well, and I want to get Kevin involved in this because he's the one that's helping to really institute the training program that we have. But the thing that differentiates Slyce is that we believe really strongly that you make your own content and we support you doing that. Whatever content you like to see in EVE, we're going to help you create it. We're not going to put a lot of rules and regulations in your way. We're going to allow you to self-determine, and we're going to be there to help whenever and wherever possible with advice, ship fits, other people that like to play the way you do, and it really helps. It really helps people figure out what they like to do the best. Because no matter what they like to do, there are other people in Slyce that like to do it too. Kevin, can you talk about your training program?
Yeah, sure. I'm Kevin T. Wells in game. We have a 10-week program. The first 3 weeks are the most important. The first week we just go over basic fleet mechanics. What's your role? What should you be doing? Where should you be? Week 2 and 3 we go over the two main parts, which are Logi and ECM. Logi gets its own day. We go over all that fun stuff of how to rip the bros up. And then ECM, we just teach them, where you should be in the fleet, what your target should be. You shouldn't necessarily have the same target as what we're calling out to attack, because hopefully that target will die unless it's PL hot dropping you and then you're dead anyways. And then week 4 through 10, we just take fleets out. By the end of week 10, I'm hoping that every player can run their own basic fleet and just be able to, I guess, self-sustain themselves after I get through with it.
Excellent. Any other kinds of final words or services you want to make sure people know about Slyce?
I think Belle has been dropping some links in the chat channel in games. So if you're interested in checking us out, those links are going to have some more information. I think it's just that we are, because we're a little bit less structured, we're very adaptable to change. Whatever seems like fun at the time, we're going to be able to go out and try it. We've got some great FCs. We get a lot of great content that comes to us. On any given day, We're getting a ton of fights if you like PvP, and we are building a lot of ships if you like to be more industrial. So either way, we have content for you.
Fantastic. From Seamus, this is for the folks in Slyce. I think you mentioned that you hold sovereignty. Is that correct? And are you allied with another group for the purposes of defending your space?
We do hold Sov. Our capital is in Wicked Creek. We are part of a larger coalition, of course. The cool part about Fozzie Sov mechanics is that you don't have to be a juggernaut to hold Sov. It really leveled the playing field to a certain extent. I believe our current count is 14 systems, but we have access to all systems in our coalition network as well. We work really closely with other folks, and we have a lot of good fights.
Let's go on to Slyce. What's one thing do you think you do better than the other new player groups?
Well, the slightly less serious answer is that we love our black ops and our covert ops, and if you join us, you will get that training, you'll get that instilled in you. It'll be a lot of fun. Our slightly more serious answer is that we love a little bit of unpredictability. And because we are smaller, we're adaptable to change, things come to us or we go to it, and we have a great chance to adapt to changing situations. We love a good fight. We love to mine. So it's just adapting to what comes to us.
Fantastic. Slyce, same question to you.
Similarly, we are pretty much perma-war duct. We have a lot of options for getting around, staying out of high sec, but you will not travel safely through there. Like some of our other folks have said, we are not the largest, so we will not be able to supply you with super capital fights, except I will say that we often find ourselves there in a third-party capacity. So you can still experience those fights, just not quite in the same way.
Excellent. Now to Solaris or Slyce. What's the best place to go and get information and how to apply?
We have linked in the channel, the Slyce public channel, all of our corporation CEOs and recruiters are in there. You join that channel, you strike up conversations, we get to know you, and together we work to find the best home for you. We have many corporations that are openly recruiting, and they're very active in that channel. So you make friends, you find out where you fit, and then we get you going.
Excellent. Excellent. Slyce, let me pass it off to you then.
Definitely. Come visit us and experience Sov Null in a slightly unconventional way.
That's a good tagline.